Hello bachcho, good morning. Today we are going to solve the question number 2 of exercise 3.2 class 10th. In this question, we have to compare the ratios A1 upon A2, B1 upon B2 and C1 upon C2. And then we have to explain the lines formed by these given linear equations have parallel lines, intersecting lines or coincident lines. Okay. So there are how you will do this. Many of you will say that okay, because you don't have to find the solution for them and then draw in the graph and then find by whether they were parallel, coincident or intersecting. You have to just compare the ratio and find out whether these equation have the graph of which kind. Okay, which kind of graph these equations will have. And how we do how can we do this? Before solving this question, let me tell you something about this. Okay, this is the table already given in your book, because I have a Hindi medium book, so I have drawn this table again for you. So here, the first question that come into your mind is that what is this A1 upon A2 and B1 upon B2 and C1 upon C2? Okay, this is very simple. You know that the general form is of type, general form of two variable of linear equation is of the type AX plus BY plus C. Simple. But here, because we are taking the two equations and definitely the coefficient of two equations will be different. Okay, so the A1 is nothing but the coefficient of x variable in first equation, and A2 is nothing but the coefficient of x variable in equation 2. So because so that you don't get confused that we are talking about which coefficient, so they have given the name here A1 B1 C1 and A2 B2 C2. I hope that it has become clear to you that what is A1 A2 and B1 B2 and C1 C2. Okay, A1 A2 are the coefficient of x, B1 upon B2 is the coefficient of y, and C1 upon C2 is the, not upon, but C1 C2 are the constant terms of these given equations. Okay, the given equations will be of this form. The coefficients, the value of coefficients will be different, but the general form will be like this. Okay, let us now take the example. For example, here I can see that the pair of line is x minus 2y is equal to 0 and 3x plus 4y minus 20. Now just do the comparison. If I compare here, what is the value of x here? You can say that the x is getting multiplied by 1, so the value of a1 is a1 is 1. Okay, so value of a1 is 1, so I'll write 1, and a2 is the coefficient of x, so I'm writing 3. Okay, and now v1 here you can say that it is minus 2. Okay, and v2 is the coefficient of y in second equation, so I am writing minus 2 by 4. Now let us see the c1. Here the c is not present here, so the c1 is 0 and the c2 is minus 20. Okay, now what you can see, just see these two ratio firstly. Here you can say that 1 by 3, the ratio of 1 by 3 is not equal to minus 2 by 4, is it? No. So I can write this as A1 upon A2 is not equal to what? What? B1 upon B2. So by comparing this ratio A1 upon A2, B1 upon B2, if you find this result, that means you see that A1 upon A2 is not equal to B1 upon B2, that means the graphical representation of this type of line will be intersecting. Okay, and because if the line is intersecting, that means there has been a common point. Okay, there is a common point, so that means we can say that these pair of equations have exactly one unique solutions. Okay, these the graph of these equations has already been given in your textbook. If you don't believe me, वैसे तो मुझे विश्वास है that you believe me, but still ये देखिए, you can see here this is the graph of this equation. Okay, x minus 2y. Okay, and 3x plus 4y minus 20. So here you can see that here it have intersecting graph. और मैंने आपको पहले ही बता दिया था, just by seeing the ratio, that this will have a intersecting line. The graph of this will have a intersecting lines. Okay, now let us see the second condition. Here you can see that a1 upon a2. Say what is a1? A1 is 2 here, and a2 is 4 here. So I'll write this. B1 is 3 and B2 is 6. Okay, simplify this, it will be 1 by 2. Okay, and again it will be 1 by 2, and C is what? Minus 9 by minus 18, and again when I just simplify this, it will become 1 by 2. So from here what I can conclude, that here A1 upon A2 is equal to V1 upon B2 is equal to C1 upon C2. Okay, so these will have coincident lines and many solutions. Okay, you don't believe me? Let me take you to the graph already drawn. Okay, the graph is drawn in your book. The equation was 4x plus 6y. Okay, I'm talking about the same equation, 4x plus 6y minus 18 and 2x plus 3y minus 9. Okay, so this is 4x plus 6y is equal to 18 and 2x plus 3y is equal to minus 1. You can see that you can see only a one line here. Why you are saying only one line? Because the solution of this line and solution of this line both are same. Okay, whatever the value of xy you got the same line for both these lines. So these are the coincident. Coincident means this is coincident means they are, incident means coincident. What is that means they are just a copy of this. Okay, they are replacing the first line. The way the first line, the way the graph of this line go, the same way is followed by this line. Okay, so these have many solutions because all the points on these line will be solution now, because they are intersecting, not intersecting, I would say they have a many common solutions. Here you can see that. Okay, 4.5 and 0 is solution for this equation and this equation also. So we can say that the coincident lines have many solutions. This solution, this solution. In intersecting line you can see that there is only one solution where they are common point, they have common point, but you can say in this graph they have many common point. Every point of the both of these equation is common to each other. Okay, so we can see that these this type of graph have many solutions. Or for this the condition will be, if you see that there is a line and the ratio of A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is equal to C1 upon C2, then you can see that the lines will be coincident and that these lines will have many solutions. Now let us move towards the third. Okay, just compare the ratio. Here you can see that A1 is 1 and A2 is 2, so I'm writing this, and B1 is 2 and this is what, 4, so I can write this 1 by 2, and let me take the minus 4 upon minus 12. Okay, so minus get cancelled, so I am getting 1 by 3. So here you can see that A1 upon A2 is equal to V1 upon B2. Okay, but is not equal to C1 upon C2. That means that the lines will be parallel and no solutions. Okay, these lines will have no solutions. You can see that when you draw the graph of these two equations, you are getting a parallel lines. You can see that you are getting a parallel line here, and there is a no common solution between, because parallel lines are never gonna meet with each other, so they don't have any common solution. Okay, so we can see that they have no solution. And what is the condition according to the ratio of their coefficient? That it will be similar to this, but what is the difference? These two, coincident line and parallel line, there will be difference, that in this condition, when it have many solutions, the ratio of all the coefficient of xy and constant term will be same, will be equal. But here the ratio of coefficient will be equal, but the ratio of constant term will not be equal. So we can see that this has no solution. So I hope that it had become clear to